everyone, it's Hairyfrankfurt and Happy New Year! Once again, I am several days late. Let's not talk about it. And once again, I haven't filmed in what feels like a really long time, mainly because it's actually a really long time, and I'm back just in time for this video. So subscribe because this is the one you don't want to miss. This is really the pinnacle of good content. I am kidding. 2023 definitely happened. We've all been through it. And I actually had the forethought to watch the video that I made last year about what I wanted to achieve in 2023. Holy shit. What an eye-opening experience last year was. I graduated from my honors, and then because of when graduation, like when the enrollment for masters was and the chaos that was the mum stuff that I told you guys about in that video and haven't spoken about more, even though every time I talk about it I'm like, I'm gonna tell you all about it soon. I didn't actually enroll in masters for this year, so I had a gap year to kind of figure out what I was gonna do with my life. I was thinking maybe I'd be looking after my mother. Thankfully that didn't fall through, and I was like, I'm gonna get a real job. And then I immediately realized how difficult that was going to be because of a few key features of the degree that I did and the requirements you need to use that degree. In that video I did kind of allude to the fact that I wasn't getting very many shifts at my casual job, so I did end up taking an additional casual job to supplement my income so that I could pay for things like, you know, rent. So luxury, so bougie, so what the fuck was I doing? And then when that was still not working, because I wasn't a student, I had to be doing like job seeker stuff, and they were so lovely and gave me a job that I had to take that was going to be paying me the same as my two casual jobs, but insisted that I be working from an office for a company that I fucking hate on like a rotating roster for like long shifts. It was just a really garbage job. 2023, and I didn't mention this, 2023 was the year that I was like, I'm just gonna say yes to things and figure it out. So I started the year with like next to no income, next to no savings, and next to no like romantic prospects. But I'm like, I'm just gonna say yes to experiences. So I said yes to a few dates and they were all garbage, but I just kept being like, this is okay. And I said yes to jobs that I wasn't really a big fan of because I was like, it's okay, I have to. And I just kept, it was resilience, right? Resilience was the name of the game for 2023. Holy shit. I showed so much resilience. I also said yes to CrossFit 6 times a week, which is above and beyond what I had as my goal of like 3 to 4 times a week. I was like, maybe 5. Ooh, step off. Yeah, there was a few weeks there where I didn't take rest days because I thought they were overrated. And to be honest with you, I never got injured. So obviously I'm just built different, and I could absolutely go back to the gym like 2 a days, 3 days or more. I haven't. Fine. I could though. I could if I had the time, because after I said yes to 2 garbage jobs that I did, well, 1 garbage job that let me rewind. The first casual job that I accepted was an outbound call job, and I thought I was gonna hate it, but I actually ended up loving it. And then I hated the fact that I couldn't do it in a way that would actually be enough money for me. So I had to say yes to this full-time position to shut up my job search provider because they were like, congratulations, you got this. So I got that without even trying, because of course I did. I am amazing. It was an inbound call job. It was for a company that I really just loathe and detest. Again, it was one of those things where I said yes to an experience that I knew I was gonna hate, but then I ended up kind of warming to it in a weird way. Like I made friends there, and the atmosphere was kind of nice, and my boss was fun, and there was like coaching. Again, it was one of those things. I hated the company, I hated the job, I loved working there. I was there for a month, and then I got a call because I was applying for all these government jobs, and the government jobs, even if you apply for one, they'll basically just hand your resume around as they see fit when they're like, this guy needs someone, that person needs someone. I had my resume handed to my now boss, and I basically got a big girl job. It was one of those things where like I kept saying yes to things and then got the thing that I actually wanted. Like the universe was testing me and I was showing resilience, so I got the job that I have now, and I've been there for about 6 months, and I've had some really good news about my performance in the job. Oh God, 2023 actually ended up being an amazing year. Like I have the job of my dreams. I love my job, and the best part about it is that my boss, last time we met for a meeting, he basically said he was gonna help me work towards the next step, which is actually working hands-on with people, which was my goal for this year. The point is, I did achieve that goal in the year that I said I would, even though it's gonna be happening next year. Oh, what was the other thing that I had on my list? Oh yeah, to date again, and now I have a boyfriend, which, yeah, I'm very happy, and I'm yeah, so that was another thing where I was saying yes to dates that I didn't really want to go on, and then I ended up being with the person that I've been manifesting pretty perfectly in every regard. Oh, the other thing I had on my goals was to make more content and to write more, and I didn't know what I wanted to write, so obviously that did not really happen. I mean, I did write more. I wrote blog posts. That's right, my headphones broke for a little bit there, so I was writing a lot actually, because I was letting my brain just do what my brain does, and oh god, it uncovered a few things. Stuff just started coming out of me. So I wrote some blog posts and I did stream more. I streamed almost every second day for the entire year, and I maintained that because I was doing a lot of like every day or die, and I did a 24-hour stream, which I really loved. That was a lot of fun. I do want to do another one of those this year, at least one. I did a birthday stream, which I really loved, and again, I want to do that again this year. I did that with my bestie, Michelle. Oh, I uploaded some vlogs, which I haven't really done consistently in a million years, and I didn't do it consistently last year either. But again, in terms of like, did I achieve what I said I would? The only thing I didn't achieve was savings. But I have a real-time job. I have progress prospects in my job. I have an amazing partner, like literally the perfect person. Where was I? Oh yeah, I made more content. I did that. That was a goal. And it's funny because like I had all these goals for last year, and then I like didn't really pay attention to them, but I still managed to achieve them because I think I put it out into the universe that that's what I wanted, and the universe was like, all right, let me challenge you and really test this, and then it happened. Maybe that makes sense to someone else but me. So for 2024, I want to move into like a case management role and get experience in that. In order to do that, I need to get my driver's license. So this year, keeping it super simple, I want to stream approximately the same amount. I want to upload kind of the same, if not more. It's gonna be really difficult though, because I will be saving money, and in order to do that, I might just not have as much time. But get my driver's license, get a big girl job. I said that last year. Get a job in case management, working with people. I'm actually like in awe of how much I've achieved over the last year, because I kind of just like, I don't know, I found myself in exactly the place in my life that I think I've worked really hard to achieve. And I just want to like not cry because I did my makeup for this, but it does like hit me like how grateful I am for like where I am, you know. And I don't know what deity to pray to, and I don't pray. I don't know what to thank, but I'm just like in awe of how much I've achieved and just like where I am. And I'm trying not to cry. I'm really thankful for 2023 and for all the lessons and all the growth that I've shown and all the goals that I've achieved, and just the fact that like here I am with the job of my dreams, the partner of my dreams, and like goals and someone to live life with. And like just I don't know how to even begin to explain like how perfect everything is. And I don't want to like keep pressing the point, because that's not what it's about. Even if it's a bad time, it's a good time, right? Because like I wouldn't be so overwhelmed with gratitude right now if I hadn't been doing surveys for half of the year to make $20 so I can buy groceries, you know? Or like walking home from the gym because I couldn't afford the bus. The resilience that I've shown, I mean, throughout my entire life, but like specifically this year, and I don't know. Anyway, Happy New Year. I want to say a massive thank you to those of you who still watch these videos. 2024 is going to be me getting my driver's license. I don't necessarily need a car, but the license will help me get the case management job, and that will get me the experience so that I can go back into masters. And look, because of the experiences I've had this year working with specific subpopulations, I feel like I've broadened my horizons to different kinds of masters and like the potential career opportunities that are available with those. Whereas before I was very regimented in like, must be clinical or else you'll die. And now I'm just like, you know what, it's okay. And just say yes. Just say yes, and the universe will give you what you want eventually. Just say yes to prove that you're willing to accept. And I am willing to accept these great gifts. Again, thank you to whoever watched this emotional, nonsensical rambling. Here are some of the stats of how many streams and things I did, and how many videos and things I made, and how many blog posts and things I made. And so that will be like my barometer for success with like either maintaining or increasing for 2024. To be fair, again, if things go really well and I don't have as much time as I can to dedicate to it, then I will be happy to just hit pause and come back 2025. Okay, that's it. You will see me in the next video, which is one of these, and I hope you had an amazing 2023, an amazing holiday season, and I really wish everyone the best 2024. So thank you for sticking around. And if you want to watch my streams, they're on twitch.tv/Hairyfrankfurt. I also make content on all sorts of other nonsense garbage platforms. Just look for Hairyfrankfurt. Thank you, and you're welcome. Bye!